For today in English, again, this is going to link nicely to what we were doing yesterday. You are going to continue developing your comprehension and your questioning skills today. So for today's task, you're going to develop your questioning skills as well as add to your knowledge about the Qatar national football team. And remember, all the knowledge that you're acquiring are going to help you with your interview questions for Wednesday, as well as going to help you with writing your news article next week for your big write. So the more information and the more informed you are, the more confident you'll be when it comes to putting in the details for your own news article. So as I said, today you're going to be reading, so you're also going to be developing your comprehension skills. You must choose one of the news articles to read, and then you must think of some open and closed questions you're going to ask about the text. Okay, so a little bit like what we do in school, you're given a piece of paper with a story or a text on, you read it, and then often there are some questions. Like we did last week as well on the lottery winners, there were some questions about the text. Today, your job is to write those questions about the text. So perhaps someone, or you could answer them, or somebody else could answer them in the future. So there are 3 news articles: support, main, challenge. So what you're going to do if you choose either one of these, but remember, only choose one of them. So you're going to read it, and then you're going to think the variety of open and closed questions. So, for example, if I was going to ask a closed question about this text, I can see one. So here it says, there are football leagues in 208 countries of the world. My question could be, in how many countries of the world are there football leagues? The answer would be 208. That would have been a closed question. Down here it says, Qatar winning the Asian Cup, according to one QFA official, could have a film written about it. So if I want to think of an open question, I could say, why do you think the QFA official said Qatar could have a film written about it winning the Asian Cup? And because I said, why do you think, that question is going to mean it needs an explanation to be answered. So there you've got 2 examples of an open and a closed question. And that's what you're going to do. Look through it. Give me a few examples of open questions and a few examples of closed questions. And exactly the same on here. If you choose to do the main, read through it carefully and then think of some comprehension questions you can write of your own. So remember, your task is not to answer questions, your task is to write a variety of questions related to these news articles. Okay, and at the end of each question, identify if it is an open question or a closed question. Good luck.